Chris, this is the last time of performance at Clark Family Band, and now next we will be the Demeanables. So I have a quote tonight that my wife handed to me, and if anybody can guess who said this quote, not me, I don't count, you win this plaque. Without music, life would be a mistake. Our old friend, Mr. Nietzsche. Does that sound like something Nietzsche would say? No, that's right. It's not a trick question. Thank you for that. So there are no mistakes here. There's never been a mistake here. The music and tyranny and Deborah, and all the joy and the warmth and the kindness they bring. So we wanted to share a little bit of that tonight with you all. If you haven't made a new friend tonight, do. If you have, bless you. So, you ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tom. Happy birthday to you. Give it up for Mr. Buhalis.
Oh man, the meaning of life. I'm really happy to be here. You guys doing all right? Yeah, I know I was pretty bummed about not going to Italy for a little while. But, Italy, Ohio is kind of, with Riverdog, both places the food's good, so it works out. Side of the road, the rain keeps coming, but everything works. She just ain't running, we're begging and pleading. It never seems to work over time. Well, I've been mistook, and I've been mistaken. I laid on the gas when I should have been braking. I know this old road, but I can't read the signs. And the weird old world, it just keeps spinning around. And on the TV news, at the end of the day, I watch them throw a load of dice in these games that they play. And they say that 5 and 2 somehow add up to 9. They're cheating to win and showing no mercy. I watch it roll down the chins while others go thirsty, thinking, Lord, if you can hear me, I hope that you wake up in time. And the weird old world just keeps spinning around. You say that you're scared, you're tired of hiding. You're getting drowned out by this wave we've been riding. We're running for cover, but the trees just get further away. And sleep with the dogs, and sing to the stars. You get there, you'll find out it wasn't too far. Memories linger, tomorrow turns into today. And the weird old world, it just keeps spinning around. Thanks a lot. I'm really honored to be here. Rod Picot's one of my favorite writers. I don't like telling him that because he might get weird or something. But, for real, it's really nice. I love his songs, and I love authentic people, and Rod's got that going in whatever measure you've got. So I'm gonna play a few more songs for you. This is good. I didn't really planned anything in my life, so I guess it's not surprising that I didn't plan what I was going to play tonight. This is a bootlegger song. This goes out to all the bootleggers in the audience. It was really nice. Dave Parsh and Clyde, some folks talked to me before the gig there. And, it was real nice to get requests of songs that I actually know, let alone that I actually wrote. Is pretty cool. I gotta tell you. This song and the car in it are known as a Whiskey 6. I'm from Detroit, and when the Volstead Act went into effect for Prohibition, Michigan had already been dry for a year, and we made all the cars, so we were all really good at smuggling. We used to smuggle from Ohio, if you can imagine such a thing. These guys would wait till the Detroit River froze over and drive over to Canada and bring it back. I got the nose pulled off, I pulled her out for speed. 4 inches of ice and a starless night, they're all I need. When 3 lights flash from the other side, that's my cue to ride. I light a smoke, I put her into gear. Braving death and cold, 'cause friends, there ain't no work around here. Well, I met Ray at the Lantern late one night, and we decided to set things right. If you see me tonight in my Whiskey 6, you best steer clear, 'cause I'm coming throttle wide. It's 4 below, 40 cases in tow, and I can't stop till I reach the other side. Said Joe sent me to the eyes behind the door. We walked inside and laid out the score. You get to Walkerville, you load it up in there, you bring it back again. The first wet run, we ended up near Leamington. He said watch for purples, black ice man just starting to swim. Well, when she howled, that old light she cracked and moaned, and that engine drum. If you see me tonight in my Whiskey 6, you best steer clear, 'cause I'm coming throttle wide. It's 4 below, 40 cases in tow, and I can't stop till I reach the other side. years behind the padlocked doors of old man Ford's assembly line. Across frozen waves on Whiskey 6 and I will make sure Yorktown ain't dry. If you see me tonight in my Whiskey 6, you best steer clear, I'm coming throttle wide. 4 below, 40 cases in tow, and I can't stop till I reach the other side. We're really proud of Detroit, of our heritage. 50% of the booze, actually 75% of the booze that came in from outside the borders of our country during Prohibition came to the city of Detroit. And it goes a long way to explaining a lot of our family functions, I can tell you. That's good stuff. You know, Michigan and Ohio fought a war one time. And in typical Midwest fashion, no shots were fired. You guys got Toledo, and we got the Upper Peninsula. I'm not going to make any commentary on that because we're in Ohio right now. Although, you know, I'm kind of torn because I love the UP. This part of this song takes place up there, but then again, Toledo gave us J.T. Nero from the Birds of Chicago, so it might just be a wash. I wrote this song for some tree friends of mine. Gone green. I guess I stared at the fire too long. These things I've seen, they make me wish that I was blind. But I see that you can't ever right some wrongs. But that don't mean there ain't no use in trying. I left Calumet, all scarred by the Copper King. I kept having dreams of being buried in the mines. I took a job felling trees with the Johnston Company and hopped a train on that Copper River line. Well, tonight I'm running with the virgins on my mind. They built Chicago and all that you can see. Company gains, and all that remains is 2 old virgins, this river and me. But it took 4 days, right through the Northwoods rain. They said there's green gold for all eternity. In 4 short years, all them Johnston boys and me, we cut them down, leaving nothing for the breeze. Yeah, tonight I'm running with the virgins on my mind. They come from Ludington, Manistee, and the company gains, and all that remains is 2 old virgins, this river and me. foreman called down, he said, tomorrow boys we ride. I looked up at the last two trees, just between you and me. I fell to my knees and for my sins I cried. Tonight I'm running with the virgins on my mind. They fuel the flames that forge the Model T. And the company gains, and all that remains is two old virgins, this river and me. And now the embers glow, and the smoke's on the rise. They say in Detroit I could get $5 a day. I guess it's factories and cars, or virgins in the stars. As those pine cones fall, I know I'm gonna stay. Here tonight I'm lying with the virgins on my mind. They come from Grand Marais and Menominee. And the company gains, and all that remains is two old virgins, this river and me. Two old virgins, this river and me. Thanks, Rick. Thanks, and I'm gonna play a couple more quick tunes for you. We're gonna take a real short break for like 5 minutes for about an hour and a half, and we'll be back here in about 15 minutes. And but I'm really excited we get to listen to Rod Picott and his songs tonight. That's a good night wherever you are. But it's come to my attention. I don't know if they do it in Ohio, but they do it in Michigan. Some guy reads Ayn Rand's books and Cliff Notes and decides he's going to run for state governorship. It's rough. But I wrote this song for working people. My father was it's another thing Rod and I have in common. Both our dads are welders, you know. But my dad he's an iron worker up in Detroit. He's retired. But I almost didn't put this song on my record because it seemed like such a personal song to me, and then I play it around and people come up to me and tell me how their grandfather or their grandmother worked in a factory or something. Turns out there's working people all over the world. Who knew? Well, this is a song about, trusting in yourself to believe in the truth, kind of. I'll let you figure out what it's about for yourself. You're smart folks. It's not every night I play a place where they have like Nietzsche quotes before we get Daddy worked the high steel with the wind, the weld, and the climb. He's got red wing boots, his jeans tucked in, a worker on the picket line. When the work bell rang, he answered every time. My daddy worked the high steel, his daddy worked the line. He said he was a greaser, jamming Jerry Lee in his 55. The war had been won, he was an only son, the whole world felt so alive. Met the girl that he'd marry at the grill by the Diamond Five. They got a union car, he had a car to drive. Now I learned from him that working ain't no sin, 'cause working people built your town, whatever town you're in. And they lost their hearing to the clanging beams of that shrieking shop floor wine. My daddy worked the high steel, his daddy worked the line. get tough, those times will do. Like a Bob Gibson fastball riding up and in to make it 2-2. He always digs back in, 'cause that's all there is to do. And he'd stand for me, he'd do the same for you. So quote Ayn Rand, promise that you'll take us back in time, so you could open up a factory turning Bible quotes into campaign lines. But mister, if you're wondering why I don't believe you when you're lying, my daddy worked the high steel, his daddy worked the line. And on it goes, and everybody knows that working people built this land. It didn't sprout from a pot of gold. So hey, toupee, Dorian Gray, just quit your endless crying. Daddy worked the high steel, his daddy worked the line. I ain't smart, but I tell you what I know. If you ever try and tell my old man what to do, he's gonna tell you where to go. With love in his heart and steel in his spine, my daddy worked the high steel, his daddy worked the line. My daddy worked the high steel, his daddy worked the line. Thanks a lot, man. I'm gonna leave you with one more song, and I didn't write this song. I was down in Nashville in January. I got to hang out with Rod a bit, and my friend JT from Bird Chicago and a bunch of other friends I got down there. But it struck me that one of the last times I had been down to Nashville was a long 20 years ago. And I got to go to Guy Clark's house one time. And I want to play you one of Guy's songs because I think it's really important right now. And I think just as a part of my job is to share songs with you. You know, I know I'm supposed to wow you with my songwriting prowess and all that stuff, but I just think this is a beautiful song. I'd like to leave you with this. Thank you all so much for being here, and I'm looking forward to hearing the rock. Looking around, this song could have been written by just about anybody in this room. Old Ellis Island was swarming like a scene from a costume ball, decked out in the colors of Europe and on fire with the hope of it all. There my father's own father stood huddled with the hungry and tired and scared. Turn of the century pilgrims, bound by the dream that they shared. They were standing in lines just like cattle, and they were poked and sorted and shoved. Some are one desk away from sweet freedom, and some are torn from the ones that they love. Through this swarming Tower of Babel came a young man confused and alone, determined and bound for America, and carrying everything that he owned. Sometimes when I look in my grandfather's immigrant eyes, I see that they reflected. I can't hold my feelings inside. I see starting with nothing and working hard all of his life. And don't take it for granted, it's a grandfather's immigrant eyes. the window, but his eyes, they were still just as clear as the day he sailed into the harbor and come ashore on the Isle of Tears. My grandfather's days, they were numbered, but I won't let his memory die, because he gave me the gift of this country and the look in his immigrant eye. Well, sometimes when I look in my grandfather's immigrant eye, well, I see that they reflected. I can't hold my feelings inside. And I see starting with nothing and working hard all of his life. And don't take it for granted, say grandfather's immigrant eye. Don't you take it for granted, say grandfather's immigrant eye. Thanks, Doctor. Much appreciated, Thank you.